If you're a mom like me, you know every minute in the kitchen counts. Between school drop-offs, meal prep, and everything in between, we need tools that make our lives easier. Today, I'll show you two essential knives you need in your kitchen, plus how to use them to make cooking faster and easier. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Thelma and I share kitchen tips and meal ideas to make your life easier during the week. The very first must-have knife is your chef's knife. This is your kitchen workhorse. Whether it is slicing vegetables or cutting into a big piece of fruit like a watermelon or a pawpaw, this knife can do it all. The beauty of the chef's knife is that it's versatile in the sense that it's ideal for bigger jobs, but it's also delicate for everyday use. When I'm meal prepping for my family, I use this knife to chop up all my vegetables in no time. The second must-have knife you need in your kitchen is the serrated knife, or what we typically call the bread knife. This is your best friend for anything with a tough exterior and soft interior, like bread, tomatoes, or any citrusy fruit. It slices through delicate food without squashing them. I use this knife for everything from sandwich prep to slicing fruits for breakfast. It's such a handy tool for quick, clean cuts. One important thing to remember with knives is to keep them sharp. Dull knives are actually more dangerous because they slip and really it can lead to you chopping off your finger. While your serrated knives don't need sharpening as often, your chef's knife should be sharpened regularly to keep it in good shape. If you don't have a knife sharpener or a honing steel, you can opt for a brick or the back of a porcelain plate or a mug. So to sharpen your knife, grab yourself a mug or a porcelain plate, flip them over, and you can see that you have these beads that were not glazed and the edges are quite rough. So I would flip that upside down and then just grab my knife and gently just sharpen it. So hold it by the handle and just go back, forth, back, forth. You can also grab a stone and do the same motion with it. Once you're done, you wipe it down and you have yourself a sharp knife. As moms, safety is always a priority, right? So here are two simple safety tips I follow. The first one will be to store your knives safely away from the little ones. Seeing as safety is our top priority as moms, I like to store my knife using this knife holder. The sharp edges are tucked in so that even when anybody opens the drawer, nothing is slicing through our fingers. Another way to store your knives will be to retain the knife blocks in which they came in. If you don't have a knife block like this, make sure to store your knives out of reach of children. Secondly, each time you pull out your knife to use, make sure you have a cutting board that doesn't slide so that you have control of your board and your knife and you can focus on the task at hand. Grab a paper towel, wet it, lay it on your workspace. Go ahead and place your chopping board right on top of that. And you see that it's difficult to move. You have control and then you can focus on your slicing or your dicing. So you want to start off with your knife by holding it like this, almost like using your thumb and your index finger to grab it here, right here. So this and then this side. This is a good way and a comfortable way I like to hold my knife. If it's not comfortable for you like this, you can as well hold it whichever way is convenient for you. Typically, when we are slicing, we normally just leave our fingers out. It's an easy way to have like a slicing or a chopping accident. The correct way to do it is to tuck your fingers behind, not like this, but like this. If you have long nails, you can just do this. Hold your knife like this, and then the tip of the knife, that's this part, should be on the chopping board. So what you're doing is you're just rocking back and forth. So there you have it, two essential knives that every mom should have in her kitchen. Plus, I threw in a little bonus on how to sharpen your knives and how to store your knives away safely. These tools and tips help me work efficiently in the kitchen, plus it makes cooking a lot less stressful. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share with your other mom friends. Make sure to also subscribe for more kitchen tips and realistic meal ideas. Let me know in the comments which knife you use the most, and if you want to learn more about kitchen essentials, hit that bell so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, see you guys. Bye.